Privilege and honor to introduce to you today Kevin Bracy. He's one of the most invited and requested high school assembly speakers around the nation, but he's part of the Lincoln Zebra family right here. He loves the Fighting Zebras. I need you to give a wild applause to him as he talks to you about honor, invest, connect, and character. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Bracy.
Thank you. I was talking to one of my longest and best childhood friends the other day, Sergeant First Class Jerry Nix. And we got talking and we started talking about why young men and women join the military. Jerry Nix has served for 17 years and 4 months. 12 of those years he was a recruiter. 3 years consecutively he got the award for best recruiter. He started telling me about reasons young men and women join the military. He said, Kevin, there are many reasons. He said some join the military because they have a passion to defend our nation. He said others join the military for financial reasons. Some join the military because they want to learn the true essence of leadership. Others join the military because it's in their blood. It's a family tradition. And they have a passion, it's in their DNA. He said, but the number one reason young men and women today join the military is because of service, their passion, service for country. Veterans, men and women in uniform, regardless of the reason why you chose to join the military, today at Lincoln High School, in the gymnasium of the Fighting Zebras today, we thank you and we honor you. We thank you and we honor you for your commitment to fighting for our freedom, for our liberty. We thank you and we honor you for the day you made the commitment to sign your name on the dotted line. Today, we honor you and we thank you for fighting through the challenges and the struggles and the trials and the tribulations to get through boot camp. Today, we thank you and we honor you for your loyalty to your brothers and sisters in uniform. Today, on this day, we thank you and we honor you for your passion and your love for this country. We thank you and we honor you today for sacrificing all that you sacrificed for us, and you don't even know us. Fighting Zebras, Lincoln community, if you are all in thanking and honoring our veterans and our men and women in uniform, let me hear you say, I'm all in. Give me some more energy. I'm all in. Yeah. Well, it's hard because there's no way we'll actually get the opportunity to understand your sacrifice, truly understand, because we didn't walk in your shoes. So the question becomes, how do we continue to thank you? How do we continue to thank you and honor you long after this assembly is over? There's no way we'll be able to repay you for the sacrifice that you made, but what can we, the people, do to continue to thank you and honor you beyond today? Well, a couple suggestions. One is we can continue to thank you and honor you by giving you our undivided attention when we see you at the gas station, at the gym, at the park, at the bowling alley, by stopping whatever we have going on, walking over to you and saying thank you very much for your sacrifice for our country. What can we the people do? We the people of the United States, what can we do to continue to thank you and honor you long after this assembly is over? We can give our personal best effort to everything that we do. You say, everything? Absolutely everything. We can't compete with the sacrifice that you made, but we can shoot to find our own personal greatness by giving our personal best effort to all that we do. I'm talking everybody in this gymnasium who can hear the sound of my voice. Myself, teachers, students, Our personal best effort, students, your personal best effort starting at home with how you respect your room and do your chores, your personal best effort. Some people say, what does that have to do with anything? Guess what? In other countries, many don't get an opportunity to sleep in a warm, comfortable bed without hearing bombs and bangs and whistles and bullets. So all our effort starts at home, and then that transfers over into our personal best effort in the classroom. One day at a time, our personal best one day at a time. One class at a time. One assignment at a time. One problem at a time. One homework assignment at a time. Our personal best effort in all that we do. On the baseball field, on the football field, on the farm, on the basketball court. Why? Because you know this, in many countries, you can't gather like this. You can't gather at a football game or a basketball game. It's because of the fight of these men and women is why we have the freedom to do what we do. So your personal best effort in all that you do. What else can we do? What else can we do? We, the people of the United States who live and work and love Lincoln, what can we do? We can give our personal best character on campus and in this community. What that means is, if you see someone, young people, being treated unfairly, being disrespected, being bullied, or contemplating suicide, our best character says we don't stand by and watch that happen. We respectfully step in and we look out for one another. Just like these men and women did with their brothers and sisters at war, their battle buddies. We look out for each other, no matter what you look like, talk like, walk like. No matter what your religion is, no matter what your sexual orientation is, we look out for one another. That's what we can do in order to continue to honor you long after this assembly is over. Lastly, what can we do to continue to honor you after this is over? We can give our personal best pursuit to our wildest dreams. Our wildest dreams. Do you realize that anything you can imagine in your mind, anything that you can dream up in your imagination, you have the ability to make that dream a reality? And because we live in a free country, because of these men and women in their battle and their fight, you can dream it and you can say, I want to do that, I want to be that, I want to have that. And you have the ability, the resources, the information in order to make any dream that you can dream in your mind a reality. Lincoln High School, Fighting Zebras and the Lincoln community, if you are all in continuing to thank and honor our veterans and our men and women in uniform, let them hear you say, I'm all in. Give me another one, I'm all in. Yeah, and so are Jason Harper and myself as we lock arms with your principal, your activities director, your athletic director, these teachers, and your community in helping you to discover your greatness. Lincoln High School, last time. Repeat this after me, please. I'm all in. Give it to me again. I'm all in. Thank you very much.